What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome to my backyard. Today's project is, or has been, working on getting rid of some of the stumps I have in the backyard. Some dead trees that were here from the previous owner. They just kind of chopped them off, so the goal and the plan here is I want to put a couple raised like flower beds, but I want to put some pumpkins. I want a garden in here. Eventually I'm gonna have a greenhouse over here, so I got to get rid of all the stumps before I can do any of that stuff. The only issue I have right now is it's like 90 degrees outside and 100% humidity. It's so hot right now. I am dying. But one stump out. Let me get. Some of these trees are massive, so it's going to take a while before I get it all dug up. I'm also trying not to break this shovel. That's a big root. I am literally, I'm melting right now. Jonathan, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it. I will say though, this is a great form of cardio. And it's also like being in a sauna at the same time. Swan, thank you for the swan. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday. Hope everyone's staying cool today as well. I wish I had, I don't really want a pool, but like one of those cold plunges sounds amazing right now. Oh, come on. Joey, thank you so much for the heart. And Show Pony, thank you for the 5 roses. Flex. Vicky, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for the thank God it's Friday. Oh, Minners, you're helping out? You helping out, huh? What's you doing? Minners wants to come over here and hunt for lizards because that's what she does. What am I working on? So today I'm trying to get things ready because my goal for the backyard, or at least this part of the backyard, is I'm trying to here. I'll show you real quick. So where you can kind of see it's already kind of dug up right there. I want to be able to clean it up and then go up the fence line here. Up there is going to be a shed for like lawn equipment and everything. But over here, I want to, either do pineapple tree or pineapple plants. And then I also have a couple banana trees in the backyard already that I want to move. And I'm thinking about moving over here to the fence line. And then also going to be doing a couple raised flower beds kind of over here where Minnie is. And then I want to start growing some of my own fruits and vegetables in here. And then on this side, I'm going to put a greenhouse in. Yes, this is Florida. What breed? So Minnie here, she is a French Mastiff, and she loves to be outside and, kind of do whatever. Lahaina, my other pupper, is an English Mastiff. She likes the air conditioning, so she's not out. How much protein do I eat in a day? Right now I'm doing about 310 grams of protein, and I'm 6'5". There we go. Also, of course, so can't even pull it up. One thing that is very frustrating about this property, the previous owner liked to bury everything. So it's like a treasure hunt. All of the tree roots, all the trees, all the plants, everything were buried in like plastic 5-gallon bins. And then they buried the whole bin underground. So it makes pulling up the stumps and everything else just a nightmare. Like I found chunks of concrete, I found, you name it, I found all kinds of stuff in the ground. Saws, knives, literally anything. I feel like it's like a treasure hunt, but not for gold. So it was one of the bigger challenges I've come across. I can't just dig something up. It's got to be and then something. Do I live in LA? No, I live in Orlando, Florida. Live in hot, I don't know if you can see the sweat dripping off my face, but hot and sweaty Florida. What jeans fit my thighs? So these jeans are made by a company called The Perfect Jean, and the jeans are actually stretchy. So the only reason they fit is because they are very stretchy. You live down at Will Manors? Will Manors is beautiful. It is way out of my price range, but it's beautiful down there. How old am I? I am 36 years old. I'll be 37 in December. You rip too many jeans? Yeah, if I were like regular Wranglers or Levi's or anything, if I were to just squat down like this, I would tear them open completely. So these are I think this is the first pair of jeans ever that are actually like really comfortable and stretchy. And regardless of how muscular I get, they still fit, which is amazing. Yes, I'm 36 years old. One sec, let me wipe my face real quick because it is hot. Cold towel is a savior out here. Usually if I'm working out here too, when it's super hot and sunny, I gotta have my dad hat on. Yep, I got a mango tree here. I have an orange tree back there. I got a couple banana trees on the side here. And then around back, I got a starfruit tree, a couple lychee trees, a lime tree. I definitely want to be putting a few more fruit trees in. So I'm not really sure what all. I got to figure out what grows the best here in Florida. And then I'm going to kind of go from there. But I definitely want to put it in, like I said, the greenhouse is going to go right here, actually where the banana trees are at the moment. And then I want to grow a lot of herbs and just a lot of different fruits and vegetables. A Jamaican cherry? I don't know if I've ever had a Jamaican cherry. I love cherries, but I don't know if I've ever had a Jamaican cherry. Like on Game of Thrones. I mean, if they did a reboot or something for Game of Thrones, I would absolutely audition for it. That is one thing I'm starting to kind of hop back into. Is I'm starting to get back into the film work. You know, I'm starting to audition for some roles that are a little, I would say, a little easier to get into character for. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into some stunt work and some acting stuff. It's just, you know, it's a lot of fun. No regrets. I actually saw a boat here in Florida at a local Publix, and it said "No regrets" on this side of it. And I was like, that's an awesome name for like a fishing boat. What is my country? I live in the United States. Well, let's see how difficult this is going to be now that I know this has been buried in a pot, which is super annoying. What's she doing, Squirt? It wants to come up. It's saying it does. Except for that root right there. I think it's a root. That is. I don't know what that is. I think it's a totally separate tree. Interesting. Again, lots of surprises. I feel like I just got to keep taking breaks. I'm melting out here. Yes, my last name is Greek. What's up, Adne? I'm actually from California as well. I've been living in Florida though for the past 8 years. I got my gallon of water right here. I'm definitely staying up on the hydration. What's up, huh? She needs her lovies. Yeah, always the lovies. What part of Florida? I live in Orlando. Orlando is home. Alejandro, it is Nick, 2 underscores, and then my last name, Poulos. I like the hot weather here, but at the same time, like I run very warm in general, so I'm always burning up. I'm always warm. So I've just kind of gotten accustomed to the humidity. Like I prefer and I love the humidity. I wish it wasn't so hot, but I love the humid weather. But you know, I do enjoy visiting colder climate places. Like I love the mountains. I love snow. I love being able to explore and camp in the mountains. It's really difficult to camp here in Florida because you got all the bugs, and then just you can't have a tent and not have air conditioning. Oh. Does the yard flood? So I've never had it flood here. The ground here is very sandy. It's very loamy sand, so it doesn't really flood. Like I had a storm here. I had a storm here probably 2 weeks ago, and it rained hard. I got like probably 2 or 3 inches of rain in like a 4 hour window, which is a lot of water. And almost immediately it was gone, and then the sun came out, and it was dry. I should go on the show The Challenge. I have never, so I feel like The Challenge is for like younger people. um, I thought about going out for, what was it Big Brother? It was Big Brother a long time ago. Deal with your backyard. I dealt with my backyard. So the reason I bought this house is because it's on half an acre, and the goal and the plan is to do a lot of my own gardening. You know, I want to cut out, or at least cut down as much as possible on going to the grocery store. So a lot of the fruits and vegetables I want to be able to grow for myself here in this yard. So that is the goal. Just the biggest. I mean, other than like I have a few fruit trees here, but the main goal is what I just explained. But it's going to take some time because I really have to clean up the backyard first. The backyard, like I said, the previous owner used it more or less as like a dumping ground. Like they just buried all kinds of shit here. So it's just see what I can find. Also, no, that is not a peach tree behind me. That is a mango tree. But first, like I said, I gotta get all these giant tree stumps and everything out of here. Oh, more garbage. Is this a tree stump? I don't know what this is. Yeah, that is a completely different tree. There we go. Oh. Thank you for the love. Oh. This is a massive, massive stump. Whew. This is amazing cardio. Okay. It is so hot. No treasure yet. With how much digging and everything I have done and still have to do with this yard, I'm praying that I find like a treasure chest, pirate's treasure chest. I mean, hey, we're in Florida. It's possible. Yep. Pirate's treasure chest full of gold. Krista, thank you for the heart puffs. What tough root? Yeah, that is a tough root. At first I thought it was a pipe, but it's not a pipe. Pickles, I'm in Orlando, Florida. Brad? Who's Brad? Always in Orlando? Are a lot of people in Orlando? I mean, I will say there's been a lot of people moving to Orlando, that's for sure. But so many buggos. What's the plan for later tonight? Cold shower when I'm done here. And then I got to cook some food, eat a couple meals, and then I'll be working on my PC, trying to get, so I have a Sony DSLR camera that I'm using, or at least I'm going to be setting up to use on my PC to stream on Twitch. So that'll be my project for tonight, because I want to start doing some test runs on Twitch, hopefully in the next day or two. How big are the biceps? I don't know exactly. Last time I measured was probably a couple years ago, and they were like 21 inches. Let's see the pup. Manners, you want to say hi? What are you eating dirt for? Huh? What's you eating dirt for? Don't be eating dirt. She got dirt face. Huh? Don't be eating dirt. Cuddling. I am great at cuddling. Not as much when it's this hot outside. I like to cuddle a lot when I'm cold, but when it's this hot, I'm like a little personal bubble of air. Oh, the dog? This one, Minnie, does not like to cuddle a whole lot. My other pupper, so I have an English Mastiff. Her name is Lahaina. If you want to check her out, you can go see lots of other pictures and videos on my other socials. I have lots of pictures of her. She is very photogenic. She is like a little precious model, but she loves to cuddle. What's the bench? My max bench ever 600 pounds, but it's been quite a few years since I've done that. The other day I did, just feeling good. I put up 405 for a set of 10 or 12, something like that. But again, thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the gifts. I will be giving a follow back to the top gifter of the evening. So thank you again for all the love and support. Just wish I had a portable air conditioner for outside here. What do you guys think? Shall I be doing more gardening lives? Krista, thank you for the heart. Ben's Boys, it is Nick, 2 underscores, and then my last name, Poulos. Yeah? More gardening lives. I just wish I could cool off a little bit. Not sweating enough? It's hard to tell, but I am literally, like, my eyes are burning because the sweat's just pouring off everywhere. I don't know if you could, like, I am soaking. That is sweat on my pants, soaking through. And I got my sweat rag here. What's a sweat rag? A very sweaty sweat rag. Okay, back at it. Let's try to get this, wherever this stuff was. There it is, that root. I can't tell, it feels like I'm hitting a pipe. Holy moly. Okay, that's like a 6-inch thick root. I'm definitely not getting through that with a shovel. That is for sure. Sorry. This one is not wanting to work with me. Might have to take a rain check on that one. I definitely need some help for sure. I wish you could see how sweaty I am. Like, I am literally just... Whew. Hello back to you from Florida, Maryland. The noises sound fun. Those are the cicadas. The sweat look good. I feel like one of the best, detoxers, not that I have anything to detox from because I don't drink or anything. But it's just sweating. Like, if I can't get in the sauna, this is the next best thing. Katie, I have a prescription for testosterone replacement therapy, and I also have a prescription for HCG. Went through my local doctor, and I've been on that for a little over 7 years now. Other than that, I've been weight training for 16 years. I'm in the gym 2 to 3 hours a day, 6 days a week, and I also have a very strict diet. So that is my program. My goal is not to be like massive. I'm not trying to be a pro bodybuilder. I just want to be fit. I want to be healthy, and build a physique that I'm proud of. That's pretty much it. But the overall goal is to be as healthy as possible so I can work out and, enjoy life for as long as I possibly can. Krista, thank you so much for the ribbons. Oh, I definitely am proud. No, I'm very proud. This is, I will say I'm not where I want to be physique-wise, but, doing this lifestyle definitely keeps me driven and motivated to continue to better my physique. Because you never, like, I feel like once I got started, if I could see myself when I first started working out now, I'd be like, holy cow, that's awesome. I want to look like that. But seeing it now, and you don't see like the immediate changes over the years, I'm still not happy with where I am, but it keeps me going to the gym every day, keeps me sticking to the diet, and and chasing that goal. Not really sure what the goal is yet, but hopefully someday I get there. Yes, Clea, I am Greek. Why do you think cowboys are fit? I mean, that's an easy answer. So I grew up on a farm. Cowboys are fit because farm life is hard. You're up early. I grew up on a cattle ranch, so it was, tending to cattle. We had sheep, we had horses, we had cattle, we had pigs, chickens. So farm life, you were up early, you were working hard all day, every day. And then also, usually with farm life, you're eating, or at least for cowboys and everything, you're eating you know, more natural foods. You're eating foods that you grew from the ground. You're not really going to grocery store as much. So you're eating better quality, healthier foods. So I think, you know, those two things are the biggest factors to why cowboys are fit. Now, if you're like a bull riding cowboy, that is a hard 8 seconds. So that is you got to be extremely fit for that. But those are my reasons why I think cowboys are fit. How long have I rocked the shaved head? I would say on and off for about a year now. That's been I kind of went back and forth. About 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I grew the hair back out just to see how it would feel, and it was too hot. Do I have to barter between farms? Well, it kind of depends. I mean, we never did, or at least my family didn't. Where I grew up, we didn't have a lot of farms around. There was a lot of, like, I grew up in, like, the middle of nowhere. At least it used to be middle of nowhere. Now it's a big town. But yeah, there was no one around. Didn't really have a lot of neighbors. So we pretty much did everything on the property. You know, obviously we'd go to the grocery store and stuff like that, but, you know, for the majority of stuff, anything we had on property or grew on property, or, you know, the cattle or whatever, butcher cow, whatever, everything we just stored and ate from the property. That's actually one thing I'm kind of, you know, mentally thinking about. You know, now that my parents are, you know, getting a little bit older now, I'm thinking about keeping my place here in Florida and potentially moving up to, for part of the year, moving up to my parents' ranch in Washington, so I can help them, you know, take care of the property and stuff now that they're getting a little bit older. Also, I do kind of miss that lifestyle. You know, when I was younger, I hated it because it was so much work. And, you know, I was like, oh, I never want to go back to this lifestyle. Now being older and, you know, oh, my legs. Now being older, and I kind of miss that lifestyle a little bit. You know, just being out in the country, working on the land, you know, just a little more simplistic lifestyle. Obviously, I would be taking you guys along for the ride and showing you, you know, life on a cattle ranch, and, you know, showing the homestead and all that stuff. So I would definitely be documenting it all. But yeah, I'm looking forward to something like that at some point down the road. Let me get some water here. Let me pull this up here a little more. Yes, I will still post on Twitter. I haven't been as active the past week. Just I've had a lot of stuff going on with the property, with the house, you know, dealing with some family stuff as well. But yes, I'm getting back to posting on Twitter and all other platforms. Like I said, life's been kind of crazy. I do have a new post on my X though. Hello, Dixie Normas. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Hope you have an amazing Friday. I better be lighter tomorrow. I usually shave my head every 2 or 3 days, Evan. What's the tree behind me? So this tree right here is a mango tree, and then the tree behind it is just it's an oak tree. And then if you can see that tree right there, that is I believe it's an orange tree. It's kind of early to tell, but they look like oranges. I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't really told what what kind of tree it was or what kind of fruit trees I had. I kind of just had to figure it out. And then around the back side of the house, I have a couple lychee trees, a starfruit tree, and then on the opposite side of where I am now, there's a lime tree as well. Buddy, thank you so much for the hat and mustache. Name a car for an edit. Ooh, you know, this car is way, way, way out of my price range. But the new Bugatti Tourbillon that was just announced yesterday has to be one of the sexiest cars I have ever seen in my life. If not that, well, then I would probably go with like a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Like to show up like a boss. Do I need a sandwich? I would love a sandwich. Unfortunately, sandwiches are not on my diet at the moment. Doing a very low carb, high fat diet at the moment, so I'm in a hard cut. Marilyn, thank you so much for the hat and mustache. But no, high fat, low carb diet right now. We're really trying to tighten it up. What's up in Vegas? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're not too miserably hot out in Vegas. Yeah, I mean, I think I can cut on a high carb diet. I just feel better on a low carb, high fat diet. It's worked for me quite a few times over the years, especially if I'm really trying to stay focused. For me, I feel like any form of carb is a gateway drug. Like I'm like, oh, well, I had some rice or I had a little like a part of a bagel. Maybe I can have this tray of brownies also. So if I stick to like a high fat diet, then I'm less likely to think about any sort of dessert or cookie or pizza or anything like that. What's up, Pup Master? Welcome in. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the love. I'm ready to have that lower back Christmas tree come in. Eve, thank you so much for the roses and the chilies. No, I'm in Orlando, Florida, not in Texas. Ernest, thank you for the rose. The pec bounces are hard today. I had a pretty hard chest day. They are sore. Woo. Katie, thank you so much for the heart. How hot is it outside right now? When I came outside, it was 92 degrees, but I was 94% humidity. So it feels like 104. And it's, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I don't even know what time it is. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is quite warm here in Orlando at the moment. Katie, thank you for the GGs. It's 95, but is it humid though? Because it's like, I don't mind if it's 90, but if it's 90 and then it's like a close to 100% humidity, that is like a massive like game changer. GM, thank you so much for the heart. West coast of Florida, like Tampa, Naples. Gotta love Orlando, downtown. I used to be close to downtown, but I had to get a place a little further out on the outskirts of the city. Just living in the city is, I don't know. I thought it was what I wanted for such a long time. But then like, it's go, 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 always nonstop. There's traffic, there's people, just always like I feel like it's like almost like a sensory overload. So being out here, Occasionally you hear a car, you got cicadas, you might hear a dog bark, but that's it. Like I don't hear a whole lot. It's kind of nice. If I go down to Miami a lot, or if I go to the downtown, the city in Orlando a lot, it's nice to be able to come home and just kind of just almost turn the world off a little bit. You live in the Smoky Mountains? Oh, see now you're talking. I love the Smoky Mountains. I mean, and I would say almost anywhere mountainous. I'm definitely. I feel like I'm a lumberjack at heart. Like I definitely prefer. I love Florida. I do. I absolutely truly love it here. But I grew up, close to Tahoe in California. So I would absolutely love to be back somewhere up in the mountains. Be a tour guide there at this point. I mean, it's awesome to be able to have that knowledge, though. Like, I feel like having that much knowledge of, somewhere like that is pretty irreplaceable. Florida, there's, oh, well, other than just not having air conditioning, you can pretty much do anything. It's pretty easy, I feel like, to survive here because, it's so tropical. You can find fruits and there's like you can be walking down the street and you're gonna just walk by an orange tree growing. Like there's just so much stuff everywhere. But if you're up in the mountains, especially if it's snowing or whatever, like it's good to know what's out there. Why do I stay in Florida? Excellent question. Um, and that's actually one thing I've been kind of contemplating a lot lately. I truly love here. Like I'm half hour, 45 minutes from all the theme parks. Like there's so much to do, but at the same time, like I'm out here and there's not a whole lot out here, which is nice. Um, but the big factor I've been like, thinking about a lot is all of my family is on the West Coast. All of my family is out in, California or Washington State or Idaho. So it's not very often I get to see my family anymore, especially as I'm getting older and they're getting older. I would like to be able to see them, a little more frequently. So that's one reason I'm kind of contemplating on, you know, having my house here and then also, being able to go up to my parents' cattle ranch up in Washington and help them out and, be with the family um, more often. Yeah, but I got a lot of family out in Boise, a lot of family like Seattle, and actually they're kind of scattered all over Washington. But thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. Also, I appreciate all the likes, all of the gifts, all the love and support. Everyone, thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me. It you know, sounds like I got to do some more gardening lives here soon. Hopefully, it's not going to be as brutally hot, but it's supposed to be. And I'm also supposed to be getting a hurricane. Oh, here, let's see. There's one of my mangoes. So BMC, thank you so much for the sunglasses. So I got a couple banana trees right here that I gotta relocate. I think I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna take those and I'm gonna put those over here on this side of the fence. Um, and then yeah, so I'm gonna be putting like a shed over here. Um, here's an orange tree. This is a lime tree here, and then I'm gonna be walking under the lychee tree here shortly. Or no, actually, sorry, starfruit tree, and then I got lychee trees over here. Let me let me turn on the porch light here. Give me 1 second here. Let me see, where's the light? Where's the good lighting? Not amazing, but better. It's starting to get dark. thought my TikTok nation. I guess so. I guess so. I guess I gotta start doing a lot more yard work. I mean, look at it this way. I get to hang out with you guys. It's great cardio, sweating it out. No, I definitely have AC. No, I'm saying it's, oh, puppers want to come out. Living in, it's almost impossible to live in Florida without AC. You wanna come outside? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Yeah. Bicep flex. Man, Manners, your tail's just going crazy. This is my Lahaina, babes. So this right here, this is my Lahaina, and then this is some Lahaina here. She is the cuddler. See, oh yes, she just loves to cuddle, and she's very photogenic. And yeah, I'm sweaty. I know. So yeah, she is my old girl. She's 9 years old. You just sit down, sit. And then Minnie here is 6 going on 7. But yes, she's my loves. These are my loves. I don't have kids, but these are like my kiddos. Oh, she's got the huggies. She just loves to hug. This is what she does. She just always needs the hugs. Yeah, you're so beautiful. Yeah. She normally doesn't come out for too long though, because it's so hot out here. Like even now, even, you know, it's 95, 96 degrees with the humidity. It's brutal. So she can only come out for a little while, and then she's got to go back in and lay on the cold tile. So I guess my niche now is Legos, Legos and gardening. It's definitely, if I'm not super active, if I'm just kind of relaxing and chilling, it's not terrible in the shade. But if you're active working outside, or or if it's sunny and you're out there, it's brutal. Like I've worked construction before, and I can't imagine working construction like in this humidity. Thank you for dropping by, Ronaldo. I appreciate the love. I've been good. I've been really busy. Trying to get a little more frequent going live here on TikTok. Just been working on a lot of different things, and some of the stuff I can't really go live with. It's just been a little hectic, but back at it now. What do I do? So, or for work, so I do social media full time. I'm also an adult content creator, and then I'm also an actor and a stuntman. Anime I'm watching at the moment. I haven't really had any time to watch any anime for the past week. The last things that I watched was Kaiju number 8, and I was watching Remonster. I feel like there's one more. I can't remember off the top of my head. There's 3 that I was watching. Thank you, bad timing. I appreciate the love. If you're interested, Ernest, you can head over to my X to check it out. Nick 2 underscores and my last name Poulos. Sounds good, Ronald. Get some rest. I'll probably I'm trying to get to sleep early tonight. I gotta be up early tomorrow. Lots to do. Pippin, if you head over to my X account, you'll be able to find everything over there. I can't really talk about it too much here on this platform. Ceiling fans are a must. So I have a ceiling fan for my ceiling here. one of my projects I'm trying to get around to. Haven't had any time to get to it yet. But that's going to be a game changer. Having the ceiling fan in. I also plan on getting my little patio here screened in, because having screened in areas with how many bugs are out here is a must. So like right now I got bugs flying everywhere. I'm at the point now where I'm I feel like I'm just so gross right now, just all sweaty and tired and dirty and everything, that I'm like, a bug is just whatever. Yes, computer hacker. I am Greek. I was born in California though, so my whole family's from Sparta in Greece, and then I moved. I was born in California, so I'm Greek, but born in the States. Where do I get the jeans? So these jeans are for not a sponsored post at all. These are from a company called The Perfect Jean. It's one of the few jean companies that I can actually wear. So like right now I have like a 34, 36-inch waist. Trying to bring that in quite a bit. But if I were to wear like a non-stretchy jean, like a Levi or a Wrangler or anything like that, I would probably have to have like a 42-inch waist to fit my legs. But these jeans they're very stretchy. So I can fluctuate quite a bit in weight or build my legs up quite a bit, and they're still going to fit very comfortably. Izzy, thank you so much for the hat and mustache. You're 18, 5. Well, you're super young. I mean, the biggest thing is, when it comes to losing fat and building muscle, is nutrition. Nutrition is definitely the most important thing. Um, but also consistency. I mean, consistency in the gym, consistency with the diet. It takes years. I mean, for me to get to where I am now, I've been working at this 6 days a week, 2 to 3 hours a day for 16 years. And I still go to the gym religiously. I was there today, I'll be there tomorrow. I mean, I'm pretty much in the gym all the time. Where's the wifey? I do not have a wife, don't have a girlfriend, no husbands, no boyfriends. Um, Doing, social media full time and being an adult content creator, and doing movies and TV shows and things makes having a serious relationship a bit of a challenge. So I've kind of put that on hold until I'm no longer doing adult content creation. It's a bit of a challenge. Yes, I am bisexual. If you need one, though. I appreciate it. What movie? So a lot of the times when I'm doing movies or TV shows or commercials, I am an actor and a stuntman. So I'm an actor. I do all of my own stunts for my roles. The last project I worked on was Black Lightning, the TV show. I played a character called the Behemoth. Before that, I did Fantasy Island with Lucy Hale. Played a character called Dr. Torture in that. What else? I did a film called The Replaceables, which was a lot of fight work. That was a lot of fun. That was a ton of different scenes, ton of different fight work. And then some of the commercials and stuff. Like if I'm doing a commercial, it could be simple as if I'm doing, like, let's say I did a Walgreens commercial and I'm using like a skill saw to cut through plywood. Technically, that is a stunt, because it's crazy to think, but for me, growing up on a farm, using saws and things like that, it's just normal and it's kind of common knowledge. But to the average person that's never used a saw before, technically it's considered a stunt. So, yeah, this little things like that. Black Lightning was a great series. Yes. So I was in season 4. I haven't seen all the episodes of Black Lightning. I've seen some, kind of hit or miss, but I had a blast working on that set. Oh, big old buggo. Oh, thank you, Katie. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. I mean, I I don't know if I feel like a cool guy. I just I enjoy being, I don't know, relaxed and cheerful and as much as I can. Don't get me wrong, I road rage occasionally if I'm stuck in traffic, but um, or people don't put their shopping carts away. I feel like that's a big pet peeve of mine. But no, I feel like if you take life super serious all the time, you miss out on a lot of the smaller, more enjoyable moments. How was working on Black Lightning? It was a blast. I mean, I was up in Atlanta for 7 or 8 weeks on that project. I had an amazing time up there. I had actually made a lot of amazing friends that I'm still friends with, and to this day. Um, but it was a great time. I will say though, I filmed up there uh, in the end of November. So we're up in Atlanta. Temperature during the daytime was probably at the warmest in the mid 40s. And I was in a not heated warehouse cage fighting thing. So, Marco, thank you for the heart. And I'm shirtless. I'm in a fighting outfit. And I think when we filmed it, it was like 10 o'clock at night when we were filming it. So it was dark. And it was like 29 degrees outside. And they're like, and we're ready to go action. And then like, hey, you have goosebumps. Can you just get rid of those? I'm like, you spray me down with water to make it look like I'm sweating. And cold water. It's 30 degrees outside. I'm shirtless. And you want me to not have goosebumps because you want to look like I'm sweating in this. So that was probably the biggest challenge. Not the cold weather and water, yes. That is one of the little tricks they use on film sets. If you're not sweating, they can just mist you down with some water, make it look like you're sweating. Sounds good, Marilyn. Thank you so much for dropping by. I truly appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate the love. Give me some title. It's not Black Lightning. I mean, Black Lightning TV show. I did a lot of fight work in that. Another stunt that I did was I was the main villain on the Indiana Jones stunt show at Hollywood Studios here at Walt Disney World. I did that for a little over 4 years. That was the whole thing was stunts. It was literally a stunt show. So I was acting and I played the main villain there. So it was my job to beat up Indiana Jones. But you can find all of my film stuff except for my commercial work on my IMDb page. Ooh, I gotta drink more water. I'm starting to cramp up. I didn't realize how much I sweated out. I appreciate the love, Katie. Thank you so much. Thank you guys again for all the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I mean, you guys are truly amazing. I mean, I really appreciate everyone hanging out with me every time I go live. So thank you again. Also, thank you for everyone that's gifting. I will be giving a follow back to the top gifter of the evening. And if you're not following already, I'm on all social media platforms. If you head up to my profile here, you can find all of my platforms there. So thank you again. Katie, thank you for the 9 roses. And Marco, thank you for the bracelet. What's up, David? Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Oh, man. Oh, I got a little bit of a breeze right there. It felt delightful. It is still like, it's got to be at least 90 degrees outside still right now. Even with the breeze, just because it feels, amazing. I'm a sweaty body. But I feel like when I go inside, it's going to be like walking into a refrigerator. Yo, what's up, Amori? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I do use my Snapchat. The past week, I haven't been as active as I would like to be. Just been kind of, like I said, kind of crazy. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of family stuff. A lot of stuff going on in the house here. But fingers crossed, everything stays the way they are. If it stays the way it is, then I'll definitely be, more active here a lot with my lives. Like I said, getting back to streaming on Twitch and then also on my Snapchat. I am definitely keeping very busy. This yard, I don't know if you can see it in the dark, but like there's just stuff everywhere. The more I dig up, the more just random stuff I find. So I'm ready for the day where I just stop finding random things. Oh, things are definitely better. Like things have been good. Nothing's been bad. It's just I've been so busy, I literally run out of time in a day. Like if I had 30 hours a day, it'd be perfect. But yeah, I literally just run out of time. By the time I realize I'm like, oh, it's 11 o'clock at night and I have to be up at 6 a.m. So yeah, it's a lot. Flex the biceps. The light is not good for the biceps right now. I am 36 years old, Angela. It's hard to see with the lighting, but I got some salt and peppers. Oh, man. 36 too? So I was born December 19th, 1987. So I'm all the way at the end. Let's go inside and cool off for a little bit, and then I gotta shower and cook and get stuff ready for tomorrow. Puppers, you want to go inside? Let's go inside. Come on, Lena. Go. Sorry about that. Come on, let's go. Ooh. Whew. It is cold in here. I feel like it's not super cold, but I have it set to, let's see, set to like 77 or something like that, but it feels super cold. And the fan is on. That is amazing. Oh, that's better. I don't want to lean back on the couch though, because it was so sweaty. I'm trying to stay hydrated. I'm at 2.5 gallons of water today, and this is the last half a gallon, and I feel like I'm actually probably gonna be over 3 gallons of water today. Where's the other pup? So I got Minners. I got my Minners right here, and then I got my Lahaina right here chewing on new squeaky toy. They're fighting over it. Just precious. Normally Minnie here is the one that really like fights for the toys. When's my birthday again? December 19th. Oh man. Yes, hi. What you doing there, here, Muffin? You laying down? Mark, thank you so much for the friendship necklace. Leo, thank you for the 3 roses. Yes, December 19th. Got a fellow Sag. Day's been great, Sammy. Got a lot of stuff accomplished. Unfortunately, did not get that second stump out. I'm gonna have to get in there with something a little more serious than a shovel. Diane, thank you so much for the 5 Thank God It's Fridays. Build any more Lego sets? So I haven't built any more Lego sets yet. I do have a new R2-D2 Lego set that I want to start soon. Just haven't had free time, but it's definitely one thing I want to get back into soon. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow, if it's super hot, maybe do some Legos tomorrow. What are you doing? What are you doing, Goober? Yes, Amore, I do have my P.O. Box still. If you head over to my Instagram page, you can find it there. No, I didn't finish working out. I was actually working out in the yard. I was doing some gardening out in the yard, and it's just melting out there. Jonas, thank you for the heart. Also, welcome back. Yeah, hi. Yes. Are you gonna shake hands? We shake hands? We shake hands? What? I will definitely give them lots of hugs for you. Can I run the rake tractor? I can definitely run the rake tractor. I haven't done hay baling in a long time, but I'm sure it'll come back quick. I mean, that's one thing I miss most. I feel like about, being on the ranch and, doing the cattle and everything is operating all the heavy equipment. I think that's one reason I got into construction was because I enjoy operating tractors. Manners, let's see your face. Manners. Oh, now she turns away. She got her new toy. How tall am I? I'm 6'5". Ugh. My jeans are a completely different color because I'm just sweating through them all. I'm out of energy. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm gonna hop off for tonight. I gotta get I gotta cook some food. I gotta get some stuff ready for tomorrow. I will be going live again tomorrow night. Shooting for around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you turn on your live notifications, feel free to hang out. Not sure what I'll be doing tomorrow. It kind of depends on the weather. We're supposed to have another hurricane rolling through soon. It's on the north end of Florida, but I'm sure I'll get a lot of rain. So might be doing a lot more yard work tomorrow. If not, if it's too hot and if it's raining and stuff, then I'll be doing some Legos tomorrow. So if you like Legos or you like gardening, feel free to drop by tomorrow. Again, I appreciate all the love and support tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are, absolutely amazing. And also, stay cool out there. Stay safe. Hope you guys have a fantastic Friday night. Be careful. Miss hurricanes. Where I'm located here in Orlando, the hurricanes really don't hit too hard, which is nice. So we get a lot of the rain. It's more like a heavy tropical depression with some wind. But all right, guys. Thank you guys again for all the love. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.